Ricoh is a name synonymous with printing and digitisation. And as well as being an industry leader, they're also leading the push for stronger environmental sustainability in business. Underpinning this commitment is the company's involvement in the carboNZero program. This means Ricoh have measured their greenhouse gas emissions and continue to manage and mitigate the emissions by creating an emissions management and reduction plan. This helps them identify areas of their business where they can reduce emissions as well as operational expenses. Any remaining emissions they can't avoid are offset by purchasing verified carbon credits. And of course, all this is independently audited. Good for the environment and the bottom line.
It's actually a really good process to look at aspects of your business where you can make a difference. So if you're going to reduce your carbon footprint, more often than not you're going to reduce the cost in the business.
Since joining the program in 2008, Ricoh continues to cut emissions and make significant savings.
Every little initiative adds up. It can add up to something quite big. The earlier you are in the program, the easier it is to make changes and to make big changes and to make real differences. The further on you get down the track, it's a little harder to make those changes and to find areas in your business where you can actually change to reduce your emissions. So you're looking at maybe the smaller things.
Those so-called small differences are as simple as embracing recycling in the lunchroom. Bigger improvements are seen here at the company's purpose-built logistics and technical facility.
And now, instead of our product going out to a third party and us having to get it back in as we needed it, everything comes here, it's devanned, and the freight is much less. We now have balers, a baler for our cardboard, a baler for our polyethylene, which is plastic wrapping and bubble wrap and that. And we now can have that baled and we get paid for it because it's a commodity. So our recycler will come in and just pick up the bales and pay. So there's more incentive to get that waste out of the landfill and into recycling. So this is another example of a small step that we've taken to reduce our landfill. All this is stuff that's come back from our technicians to go out to our toner cartridge recycler. And within this is toner and developer that's come out of customer machines. About up to probably a year or so ago, this was being landfilled. It was no use. But then our recycler said, actually, we do have a use. We can use the toner. So what they do is they use this actually, and it goes into a pigment, into paint, and accompany an otaki.
In fact, Ricoh has cut waste to landfill almost 70%. Meanwhile, Ricoh's fleet vehicles are chosen for fuel efficiency and fitted with tyres also accredited to the carboNZero program. Everywhere you look, the evidence of Ricoh's environmental commitment is clear. In fact, you could say sustainability is part of the culture.
In some respects, the benefit of the global financial meltdown has been that people have started to look at sustainability as being an absolute necessity in business. And those who do embrace it and run their business more efficiently will still be in business today, tomorrow and in the future. And those that choose to ignore it will be lucky if they are in the future.
Ricoh's goal is to remain the market leader in business and sustainability. The carboNZero program helps them achieve both.